though there's nothing wrong with those three messages. We just have to understand, and the research showed that the consumers didn't think of those as unique.
Well, there's not perceived value in it to the consumer, right? I mean, look, at one point in time, being a family-owned business, there was some perceived value to that.
Yes.
It was just big box retailers, just typically didn't have the same service as you got at a smaller mom and pop. But now it's actually the polar opposite. I mean, look at Amazon, largest retailer in the entire world. The service is phenomenal.
Amazing.
Just absolutely amazing.
And you don't know anybody from Amazon.
No,
all,
that's
right?
that's the funny thing.
And you're right. That's a really good point. And I think the newer generations, I always remember how old I am when I talk to someone young. I'm 42. I'm not that old. I'm Gen X. But you'll mention some brand that you grew up with, and you'll think of you'll just assume that they respect the brand, and they're like, no, I mean, even our social networks, I guess I can name, I won't offend anybody, but I think of Facebook, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool, I'm on Facebook every day. And newer generations like, Facebook,
who does
right?
that?
So I think that their respect for, on TikTok, exactly, that's where my daughter's on. So it's like their respect for the legacy brands aren't the same as we had growing up, or our parents had growing up. So we have to remember that. So there's nothing wrong with saying I'm a family-owned business, but we have to back that with what I call like the WIFM for the consumer, what's in it for me.